Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are just 2 weeks from Extreme Rules, and ECW is live in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here we go with our opening matchup. And here comes Spartan. Spartan had an impressive showing last week against Kid Flash. This week he goes one-on-one with Seth Rollins. And here comes the Kingslayer. Seth Rollins, a very decorated athlete in the WWE. He was the first ever NXT champion, multiple time WWE champion, a United States champion at one point, and a plethora of tag team championships with different partners. A former Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, all in WWE. That is why he's now here in ECW. And tonight he locks up with Spartan. And here we are about to get going with our opening matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This one promises to be a war, and there is the bell. And Spartan out of the gate with that clothesline. And now Spartan playing to the crowd. You may not want to take Rollins lightly, and that is why Seth Rollins with the German suplex off of the middle of Rollins going for a pin, trying to end this early. Not even a 1 count. And Spartan is back up. I think Spartan may have learned a lesson. Do not sleep on the Kingslayer. And a flurry of punches from Spartan. And a nice float over DDT by Spartan. These two men are relatively similarly sized, only a few pound difference between them. Seth Rollins a 215 and Spartan a 220, so a 5-pound difference. So no real weight advantage, so to speak, as Spartan reverses into that reverse Russian leg sweep, and now right hands from Spartan, staggering Seth Rollins. Oh, a headbutt. I do question why Spartan is allowed to wear that helmet in the ring. It seems like an unfair advantage. Spartan back in the ring. Seth Rollins was wasting time, and Spartan taking advantage. Spartan going for the pin. 1. Not enough. Rollins kicks out. Nice block from Rollins, and there's a left hand. And more brutality from Spartan. Spartan with a camel clutch now, modified camel clutch. Rollins able to escape. Nice short arm clothesline there from Spartan, and again going for the pin. 1, and again Rollins kicks out, but he's making Rollins work, making Rollins exert energy. Rollins able to get out of the power slam there, and a kick to the back of the knee, and now it's Rollins with a float over. Whoa, no! Northern Light suplex. Spartan in control, only a 1 count. Rollins looked like he was going for a float over DDT there, and Spartan able to change it into a Northern Light suplex with a pinning bridge. Nice snapmare takeover and an elbow to the top of the head there by Spartan. Nice back suplex. Spartan going to the top rope. And an elbow drop to the lower back. That'll destroy a kidney, ladies and gentlemen. And a jawbreaker from Spartan. Again, I ask, why is he allowed to wear that helmet? It seems to be an unfair advantage. I mean, I appreciate Spartan's athleticism and his ability inside that ring as much as anybody else, but it does seem to be a bit suspect that he's allowed to wear a helmet in the ring. Nice swinging neck breaker. 1. No, Rollins kicks out. Oh, and an elbow. Oh, Rollins is busted open. Oh, roll up. 1, 2. And Rollins kicks out. And oh my God, is his face a mess. He's bleeding all over the place. And a nice arm breaker there. Spartan, and there's an arm DDT. Spartan is just dissecting Seth Rollins here tonight. Dragon screw. Don't forget, Seth Rollins has a surgically repaired knee. No telling what kind of damage a move like the dragon screw could do to that knee. Rollins with the fireman's carry. Rollins with the super kick. And Rollins is feeling it. Rollins working the neck. If I was Rollins, I'd take that helmet off of him. And Spartan with the block and answers with a forearm of his own. Oh! Rear naked choke! Rear naked choke, too close to the ropes. Rollins was able to get the ropes. Nice snap suplex there. Russian leg sweep. Spartan slowing things down again, trying to work his pace. Nice power slam. Right into a pin. 1, 2, and Rollins kicks out. And a bulldog from Spartan. And again, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Rollins gets the shoulder up. And a nice neck breaker there from Spartan, who again goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Again, a kick out from Seth Rollins. And he's got him up. Oh, and a power... Oh! 1, 2, and no! That was a nice move, a power bomb with a bridging into a pin, but it was not enough to keep Rollins down. DDT! DDT, is that going to be enough? 1, 2, no! Rollins kicks out. Oh, and driving, spiking Rollins headfirst into the mat. 1, 2, no, not even 2. Is Rollins even human? The amount of abuse he's taken here. And Spartan stomping on the midsection of Seth Rollins now. Elbow drop to the knee. And now a leg drop across the knee, targeting the knee of Seth Rollins. And Rollins with a kick to the face. And Spartan with a back elbow. And again, Spartan with that flurry of punches. More damage done to the knee of Seth Rollins. And again, a boot to the face from Rollins. Elbow to the midsection as Spartan trying to regain control of this matchup, and he does with that clothesline. And Spartan with the crossface now. A leg trap crossface. Is it enough? Can Rollins get out? And Rollins able to roll out of that crossface. Float over. DDT. Spartan plants him. And now pounding away on Rollins. Stomp to the chest. And a boot to the face for good measure. And now just slamming the back of Rollins' head into the mat. Rollins' face is an absolute mess. And a shoulder block. And Rollins is still in this fight. And a stomp to the elbow. Rollins going for something, but he was blocked. An assault to the arm. Spartan must be thinking, what do I have to do to end this match? And now Spartan with that modified camel clutch. And a bulldog from Spartan. Spartan must be exhausted. Both men must be exhausted. And a knee to the already battered face of Seth Rollins. I don't know how Rollins can see anything through that crimson mask. And a nice European uppercut from Seth Rollins there. Rollins driving him into the corner, and then the power slam. And a springboard Phoenix splash. Very impressive. And Spartan with the clothesline. And Spartan pounding away on the face of Seth Rollins. And now the Dragon Sleeper. Can Rollins get out? Has he done enough? Oh! And the despite the helmet, the knees to the head seem to have an effect on Spartan. And an elbow to the top of the skull. Spartan loses control for a moment and takes it right back. Rollins on the ropes. Oh, Rollins with the forearm. Spartan off the ropes with the clothesline. Going for a pin. This is how he beat Kid Flash last week. 2. And Rollins kicks out. And Spartan can't believe it. That was his big gun. That was how he took down the Speedster. But Rollins still in this fight. Not for long, perhaps. Spartan assaulting Seth Rollins now. And what a clothesline. And a fisherman suplex. Too close to the ropes. Rollins got the rope break. Spartan stalking Rollins as he crawls to his feet. And a double arm DDT. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Rollins kicked out. I don't believe it. And neither does Spartan. Spartan once again stalking as Rollins crawls to his feet. Looked like he was going for a small package, but no, another double arm DDT, going for the pin. 1, 2, and Rollins kicks out again. And a lot of frustration being shown by Spartan now. Spartan shooting Rollins off into the ropes. Drop down by Spartan, drop down again, and a nice elbow. Oh! Rollins clutching his head, the referee checking on him. That was a vicious shot. Spartan going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. We need to get some medics out here for Seth Rollins. He could very well definitely be injured with all of the abuse he has taken to the skull. Let's take a look back at this matchup. This was a quick roll-up early on. It was not enough to get the 3 count. Another pin attempt here by Spartan off of the power slam, but again, Rollins not having it, kicking out at the count of 2. Rollins fought this match bloodied. He was bloodied up in the beginning of the match, and he continued to fight. But Spartan just kept wearing him down, pin attempt after pin attempt. And every time Rollins kicks out, he has to expend energy. And there you have your winner. We are still waiting for the referee signaling Spartan as the winner. We are still waiting for the medics to arrive. We need help for Rollins out here. Oh my God! What in the hell is going on? Oh my... We're in the backstage area now, and Brie Bella is not even a member of the ECW roster. Brie Bella is assaulting Paige. Nikki Bella, of course, is our Divas champion, who was attacked and hospitalized by Paige 2 weeks ago or just over a week ago at the Backlash pay-per-view. And it looks like Brie Bella is here for a pound of flesh. But Paige battling back. Brie Bella with a steel chair now. Is anybody going to go break these two up? I mean, what the hell is going on back there? Do we not have security? Brie Bella lighting Paige up with that chair. And Paige shot off into the wall there. And Brie Bella with the chair again. Oh my God! No! attention for Paige by the time Brie Bella is done. Up, I got Nick had been released to go home, but was not cleared to compete. They wanted to monitor her for at least 3 weeks before allowing her to come back. Apparently, not willing to wait for her to come back and answer the attack. Brie in his own hands here. It is not well. He's Diva. Oh no. Oh no, 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 Brie! Oh, Brie! Brie just Paige right through. And a Bella Buster on the concrete floor. You'd think that would be it. But apparently Brie is not done. Brie going back at with a I never thought I'd say these words, but I'm beginning to feel bad. She is not moving of her own volition at all. Oh, I'd take that back. Paige create separation between her and Brie Bella. And Paige sending Brie across the gorilla position there, and Brie with a nice headlock takeover, or snapmare takeover, excuse me. And now Brie with those vicious kicks. Oh! And I think we're going to need medical attention for Paige as well. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tag team match. And here comes the Beast from the East. Bam Bam Bigelow. Former ECW Triple Crown winner. Tonight, he will be teaming with Diamond Dallas Page. They will be taking on Kurt Hawkins and a partner of Hawkins' choosing. Bigelow and DDP. I don't know about DDP, but Bigelow for sure is blaming Hawkins for their loss last week. Of course, that being despite the fact that Bigelow himself was the one who was pinned by AJ Styles, but you learn not to question these things where Bam Bam Bigelow is concerned. So the question is, as Diamond Dallas Page makes his way to the ring, who is going to be Kurt Hawkins' tag team partner? And here comes Kurt Hawkins, currently alone. Hawkins makes his way to the ring. For his sake, I hope he found a partner, and I hope it's a good partner, because the team of DDP and Bam Bam Bigelow is not to be trifled with. Who will be Hawkins' partner? Who is it? Oh, I don't believe it. Zack Ryder. Talk about a blast from the past. Hawkins and Ryder, former WWE Tag Team Champions together. Hawkins needed himself a partner, and he went old school and got an old friend. Question is, will it be enough? Bam Bam and Hawkins starting things off. And Bam Bam runs through Hawkins with that clothesline, beating his chest. Bam Bam indeed. Hawkins shooting Bam Bam over the top rope, but Bam Bam not having any of it. Oh, and a headbutt and a diving crossbody. Only got a 1 count. Oh, and Ryder knocked to the floor. And now a barrage of strikes from the Beast from the East. And Hawkins with a nice super kick there, leveling the 400 some odd pounder. Oh, and what a vicious drop. And Bam Bam suplexing Ryder to the inside, wanting to make sure that Ryder is not on the apron to take the tag. Hawkins battling out of the corner there. Bam Bam, the much stronger, much bigger Bam Bam. What a drop kick. I've seen cruiserweights that don't throw drop kicks that pretty. Dear God. And now Bam Bam stomping away on Hawkins. Zack Ryder back up on the apron now as his partner's getting stomped on, but Hawkins is up. And Hawkins is down. Hawkins in the wrong corner, and there's the tag. DDP now legal, and they shoot him off into the corner, and he goes up into the lights. Double back body drop. DDP going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. This one's over. Bam Bam and DDP, the Jersey Triad they call themselves. What a matchup this was. Just a dominating display from the boys from Jersey. And this was how it ended, off that double back body drop. DDP going for the pin. And Hawkins just not able to power out. Must have had the wind driven right out of him. These two seem very happy, and there it is, a handshake between partners. And up next we have a special matchup as Cactus Jack goes one-on-one with Daniel Bryan. And here comes Cactus Jack. Cactus, a former ECW Tag Team Champion with Mikey Whipwreck years ago in the original ECW. Cactus failed to capture the ECW Television Championship 2 weeks ago at Backlash. Just last week, Cactus went one-on-one with Tyson Kidd and had a dominating victory. But tonight he goes one-on-one with a much tougher opponent. And get ready for this crowd to go deafening. And here he comes, Daniel Bryan, after 2 years on the shelf, finally cleared to compete. As you can see, he is the Intercontinental Champion for the Monday Night Raw brand of the WWE, but he is also under contract here in ECW. This will be his debut match against Cactus Jack. It is the battle of the underdogs, the hardcore legend against the leader of the Yes Movement. And here we go, and an elbow drop to start things off, and Cactus with a stomp to the knee. Right hand from Cactus Jack, and another, and a headbutt, and Cactus just strike after strike, and a knee to the midsection, followed by a hip thrust. And Daniel Bryan trying to collect himself. I can't help but cringe when I see Daniel Bryan take strikes to the head. As we all know, it was issues with concussions that led to Daniel Bryan being on the shelf for 2 years before finally being cleared by doctors to return. And Cactus lighting Daniel up and choking him with the ring rope. And other companies, you would probably see the ref warning Cactus about disqualification, but this is ECW. This is where the tough guys play, and it is not going to, it takes a hell of a lot more than a little bit of choking to get you disqualified in ECW. And nice back elbows there from Cactus Jack. A well-placed elbow can open somebody up. And a knee lift. And Cactus Jack is dominating this matchup. Does not look good for Daniel Bryan, as Cactus now attacking the legs. Cactus with this vicious boots to the chest and an elbow drop. Looked like he may have only grazed Daniel there. And Cactus shoots him off into the corner. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Oh no, it's the running knee strike, and oh my God. It looks like yes, Daniel is bleeding. Daniel appears to be cut on his forehead, possibly the bridge of his nose. It's hard to tell from here, but Daniel is definitely bleeding, and Cactus is taking advantage. Two, and Daniel kicks out. Wait, Daniel shoots Cactus off. Daniel unable to capitalize as he's still trying to get his bearings after having his head caved in. And Cactus brings Daniel in the hard way. That's how he beat Tyson last week. 1, 2, no, Daniel kicks out. And Cactus sending Daniel to the floor. Cactus leading Daniel around. And he slams Daniel into the ring post. And again, head meets steel. And Cactus going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Daniel kicks out. He's still in this matchup, but he is bleeding, and he is bleeding quite a bit. Cactus sending Daniel back to the outside now and slamming Daniel into the ring barricade. Daniel battling back here. Daniel going for it. Oh, whoa. Daniel looked like he was going for a butterfly DDT, but Cactus able to avoid it. And Daniel again slammed into the barricade, and Cactus pounding away on Daniel. And to make matters worse, Daniel fell on the steel steps. That can't have felt good. Cactus back in the ring. Will Cactus be content with a count-out victory? Daniel stirring on the outside. Referees count up to 6. Oh! Cactus just leveled the referee. I mean, I know it's hard to get disqualified in ECW, but that is one way to do it. You can't assault the officials. Cactus has a baseball bat. He just drilled Daniel in the head with a baseball bat. 1, 2. Daniel still kicks out. I don't believe that. And there was a kick, perhaps out of frustration, from Cactus Jack. Oh, the kitchen sink knee lift and a bulldog. Cactus just assaulting the head of Daniel Bryan repeatedly. 1, 2, no, Daniel kicks out at the count right before the 2 count. Still plenty of fight in Daniel Bryan. Cactus going for another pin. 1, 2. No, Daniel kicks out. And Cactus can't believe it. Cactus saying to himself, what do I need to do to keep this man down? Repeated strikes now, and the referee, he's getting that baseball bat out of there. And Cactus assaulting Daniel Bryan. Just pounding away on him. Daniel refusing to go down. He finally does. And more elbows to the face from Cactus Jack. Daniel Bryan with the fireman's carry. Can Daniel get back into this matchup? And there's a European uppercut from Daniel. Daniel went for one of those kicks, but Cactus caught his leg. And Cactus levels him with a punch. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Daniel kicks out. Cactus pulling Daniel to his feet and continuing his assault. And an elbow to the back of the head. So much damage being done to the head of Daniel Bryan, but he's still fighting. And there's a hip toss. Daniel Bryan feeling it. And there's a gut buster. Cactus coming right back in. And Cactus raking the eyes. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Daniel kicks out. And another thumb to the eye from Cactus Jack. Cactus has him up, and a power slam, and going for the pin. 1, 2, and Daniel kicks out again. And Cactus is in shock. Cactus pulling Daniel to his feet. And there's a neck breaker. 1, 2, and again Daniel kicks out. Every time Daniel kicks out, he risks injury. All of this abuse he's taking to the head. And there was a back elbow, but Daniel able to reverse. And there's an arm wringer with a leg drop. And the Cactus with a headbutt to the shoulder there. An unorthodox move for sure. And a dragon screw. Cactus watching as Daniel sways there. Daniel out on his feet. Cactus locking in. A rear naked choke, but he's too close to the ropes. Daniel was able to get the ropes. Referee calls for the break. And now Cactus with the drop toe hold. Pulling Daniel to his feet now. And another eye rake. Daniel Bryan's face is drenched in blood. You see blood there on the hands of Cactus Jack. Was he just biting him? What the hell are you biting a man for? God! Cactus is vicious. And backbreaker. And a gut buster. Cactus just trying to do as much damage as he possibly can. And there's the side slam. And Cactus going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Daniel kicks out. Cactus breathing heavy. And there's a neck breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no, Daniel still kicks out. Cactus shoots him off into the corner. Oh, no, we saw this earlier. No. Oh, and the knee right to the face. And going for the pin. 1, 2, and Daniel still kicks out. I don't believe that. And Cactus just pounding away on the face of Daniel Bryan now. And now assaulting the leg. And Daniel with the kick to the face, able to reverse. Daniel shooting Cactus into the ropes. And Daniel with a kitchen sink of his own. And now Daniel applying pressure to the head and neck of Cactus Jack. Daniel going up to the second rope. Cactus crawling to his feet. Daniel's waiting, and Cactus moved. Cactus avoided the drop kick, and there's a vicious elbow. And just like that, Daniel's back on the ground. And Cactus stomping on the midsection of Daniel Bryan. Oh, and the scratching of the back. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Daniel could have a concussion here. This is not good. This is why Daniel never should have been cleared to compete. Oh, my God. We may need to stop this match. The referee needs to get in there and make sure that Daniel Bryan is okay. Cactus just viciously going after. And here's the Boston Crab. Daniel trying to pull himself to the ropes. Daniel trying to escape this Boston Crab. And Daniel able to escape. Daniel going for the pin. And not even a 1 count. Cactus kicks out. Daniel leading Cactus around by the scruff of the neck there, and Cactus battling out. Daniel able to block that punch. Daniel Bryan still in this fight, even if it cost him his health and his career. And an elbow to the back of the head from Cactus Jack. More damage to the skull. We're still not entirely sure that Daniel Bryan is all there after the assault to his cranium. And Cactus hammering away on the face of Daniel Bryan. Now stomping on the man. And there's a knee drop to the lower back, the kidney area, and Daniel with a reversal. Daniel still in this fight, shooting Cactus into the corner. Daniel propping Cactus up on the top turnbuckle there. Oh, and Cactus with the kick staggers Daniel, and there, the double axe handle. And now slamming Daniel's head into the mat. And I can assure you, Cactus Jack is fully aware of Daniel Bryan's medical history concerning concussions. It is not by accident that Cactus is focusing on the skull of Daniel Bryan. And now the camel clutch. Can Daniel escape the camel clutch? With Cactus's weight on him, there's no way he can crawl. But he was able to weasel his way out. And Cactus still assaulting Daniel Bryan. And more pounding on the face. Just punches raining down, going for the pin now. 1, 2, Daniel still kicking out. What heart, what grit, what stupidity. For God's sakes, Daniel, oh, and the knee to the face. For God's sakes, Daniel, stay down. 1, 2, no. And the crowd chanting for Daniel Bryan. Oh my God, look at his face. He looks like a pounded. Cactus just needs to end this matchup. This is just, oh no, oh my God, just kicking Daniel in the face now. Daniel able to sweep the legs. Daniel still in this fight. Daniel looked like he was going for the kicks, and Cactus caught him. And Cactus has him, just smushed him into the corner. And now Cactus has a trapezius hold on, working that nerve cluster between the shoulder and the neck, and Daniel able to escape. Daniel again went for that leg. And there's a neck breaker from Daniel Bryan. Oh, Cactus sweeping the leg this time. Pulls Daniel to his feet. And shoots him into the corner. Oh no. Oh, not again. 3 times. And he just knees him in the face. Runs full force. 1, 2, 3. And it's finally over. Cactus victorious. I can't even believe Daniel's on his feet. And a handshake, some sportsmanship. It's nice to see, but I'm a little concerned for Daniel Bryan right now. He needs to get checked out. Well, it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen, as the Flash locks up with Taz. And here comes the #1 contender for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. He will face Carnage at Extreme Rules in a last man standing match. And here comes an ECW legend, ladies and gentlemen. Former Triple Crown winner, tag team champion with the likes of Sabu. Former television champion, multiple time ECW World Heavyweight Champion, quite possibly the greatest ECW World Heavyweight Champion in the history of ECW. He's got a full-time radio gig these days, Monday through Friday on CBS Radio, but he still comes out for the Land of Extreme to show the youngins how it's done. And here we go, Taz charging right in and Flash meeting him. And Flash, a couple of strikes didn't phase Taz, but that suplex did, and Taz is not used to being suplexed. He's usually the one doing the suplexing. But another belly-to-belly suplex, and Flash has Taz needing to regroup a little bit. The speed, oh my God, there it is on display there. The speed of the Flash is absolutely staggering. And he hangs Taz up on the ring ropes. Taz needs to slow this match down to a pace more, more conclusive to him. And Flash does not seem to want to let that happen. I wouldn't want to let that happen either. Oh, and Taz with the snapmare there, and Taz looked like he was going to go for a nerve hold, but Flash with the elbow. Flash one step ahead. Taz able to block the strike. And here we go with the suplex from Taz. Flash able to get out of it. And what a clothesline. Leveling the human suplex machine. And a Superman punch levels Taz. And what a vicious shot to the back of the head. And a spear. Flash spears Taz. The Flash going for the pin. 1, 2, and it takes more than that to keep the human suplex machine down. And there's a stiff body shot from Flash, followed up with a short arm clothesline. Taz seems to be out on his feet at this point. What speed from the Flash, and Taz with that vicious belly-to-belly suplex. Taz getting back into this matchup, but no! Flash with the dragon screw. Taz having a very hard time contending with the speed of the Flash. What right hands, rights and lefts. Good God Almighty, the speed of this man is insane. And another Superman punch. And another spear! And Flash going for the pin. 1, 2, and Taz kicks out. And there's some frustration from the Flash. Taz, the more experienced competitor. Oh, but the speed of the Flash. I mean, that just negates everything. Look at those vicious strikes. And again laying Taz out on the top rope. And an elbow drop. Is this what we can expect when the Flash steps inside the ring with Carnage? Carnage, like Taz, is a brawler with great technical ability and immense strength. But Flash will no doubt be the faster competitor in that matchup as well. Will Flash's speed win out? Will Flash's speed take him to the ECW World Heavyweight Championship? Referees count up to 4. Taz back to his feet, and Taz back in the ring, and he's cut off by Flash, who shoots him right into the ropes and lays him out. Taz sending Flash to the outside and suplexes him back in. And Taz is calling for it. He's not out of this fight yet. He's going for a... Oh, and he got the exploder suplex. Taz going to stomp on the Flash there, but to no avail. Taz going for... Oh! And Flash with a quick roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Flash pins Taz, and Flash rolling right out of the ring. He literally stole one. Take a look back at this matchup. A Superman punch there and a spear. But it wasn't enough to keep the human suplex machine down, even when he did it twice. Taz was starting to get on a roll. He hit the exploder suplex there. Taz was going for a power bomb, and Flash was able to roll him up. That's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.